What's up guys, welcome to the Q&A. I was gonna walk and do this, but it's really hot outside. I might still walk, but for now I'm sitting in my car. So if you're seeing this is the second channel. We hit 100K on the first channel and I wanted to answer some questions for you guys because I get a lot of questions all the time, especially in live streams. I've seen a lot of other second channels like this. And you guys might recognize it, and you know what, I'm like, this is pretty cool. I wrote some questions down that you guys asked, and I guess we'll start. IP2 Always Win asks, what plats am I looking forward to? So I have a lot of plats that I'm looking forward to. I write them all down on my phone and some notes on my computer too. A couple of them I'm looking forward to is the Kingdom Hearts series. I really like those games. You guys who have been on the channel for a little while know that. I guess I should be looking over here on the green dot. I'm recording on my phone and I'm looking over here, but the green dot's over here, so I should be looking over here. That's one of them. Sekiro is one that I keep talking about. I have to finish Splasher. I'm only like 15 hours into Splasher. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right now, and that game's fantastic. I've got a South Park video coming out. I need to play another Assassin's Creed game that I have lined up. Red Dead Redemption 1, that one, it's quickly moving up my priority list, so keep an eye out for that. As well as GTA Vice City and GTA 4. Of course, those, it's no secret, those videos do extremely well on my channel. They're a lot of fun. GTA 4 specifically has online, so I can play with a lot of you guys too, and you guys can help me get the trophies and we can help each other. So it just helps build a community. I think that's a really positive thing about GTA and Red Dead 1 on PS3. Both have online. A lot of people like to look at that as negative. I think it's a positive. I think a lot of us can play together, so that'd be cool. Totally Lucky asks, do you only do YouTube for a living? The answer is no. I have a full-time job. I work in the IT field. I basically work kind of, you can say, in security with firewalls and routers and switches, and YouTube is my second full-time job. I don't like to say it's a part-time because I put a lot of hours in, and other YouTubers, you guys can probably attest to this, so it's my second full-time job. Why trophy hunting? I've always gone for achievements. I used to be on Xbox back in the day. I've always gone for achievements, and I've always gone for 100% completion. Specifically in JRPGs, I played a couple Dragon Quest games and most of the Final Fantasy series, and I used to always love 100% completion, playing on the hardest difficulty in all games. I did that in Kingdom Hearts 2 on 1, 2, and Birth by Sleep. I liked earning achievements. A lot of my friends didn't, so whenever we played games together back in the day, I remember Halo specifically, I used to love going for the achievements. They didn't really care for them, so that's really why that started. And then a couple other people have asked why trophy hunting YouTube, and it has this, and was this my first YouTube channel? It's not. This was my second channel at first. I started off with NBA 2K videos for a long time, for like 2 years, and streaming over on Twitch. Link to that is in my YouTube channel if you wanted to check those out, the Twitch channel. So I did that, and then on this channel I did some Let's Plays, some Pokemon videos, and then I started doing trophy hunting videos because I saw trophy hunting was kind of popping off. I'm like, okay, hold on, wait, I like this, I can do this. I like editing, I don't mind the process, so I figured, you know, it's a perfect match, and it worked out. Some people, I think one person asked, will I play Crypt? Maybe one day. That's really it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Maybe one day. Not anytime soon. How old are you? I'm no longer 25, if that answers your question. I'm in my late 20s. Does this count as late 20s? Does that count? I don't know. But I'm no longer 25. I'm in the second half. Bebao, hopefully I say his name right. That's how I always say it, Bebao. He asks, what are your top 5 story games? Number 1, Kingdom Hearts. Number 2, this might not be in any order, but Final Fantasy VII. Number 3, God of War. And then after that, I don't know. After that, you know, I really, really, really liked the original Modern Warfare 2 story, the campaign. And I played it a couple times and I beat that on Veteran, but that's not a single player game, but obviously I'm talking about the campaign. So that was up there for me, and I played it when I was like 13, 12. So, you know, really formative years. It really stuck with me, and it was just a good game. So I might put OG Modern Warfare 2 up there, even though it's not a story game. Oh, The Last of Us. Yeah, I really liked the original Last of Us Part 1. That's up there as far as the story game goes. One of the best. One of the best. Womper GD asked, hardest plat and favorite plat. Hardest plat by far, I tell people all the time, it's Jump King. It took me like, I don't know, 170 hours. And I put some extra hours in, plus hours spent watching other speedruns over and over and over, and other videos over and over and over, because you can learn a lot from people messing up. You can learn a lot from people doing things correctly. You can learn a lot from people doing things the hard way. You can learn a lot from people doing things the easy way. All that. I watch so many videos. That's actually part of almost every play I go for. I watch so much, not only guides, actually less guides, more so speedruns and stuff, because it's just interesting and you can learn from it. some of those tricks you can apply if they're not too hard. Favorite Plat, that's really hard, but favorite Plat video of mine would either be, it'd be a tie between Red Dead 2 and Trials Rising. Those two are up there. And then probably GTA after that. I had a lot of fun with GTA, especially because that one, multiplayer, I played with a lot of people from the community for a good amount of it, and you guys helped me out with like letting me borrow your oppressor so I can go get collectibles and stuff, and you guys helped me out with the crates. So it just sped things up. It's things I could have done on my own, just driving around the map, but you guys just helped me fly around, and it just sped it up. Papa Burger says, how do you choose Plats? Choosing Plats. I kind of just come across games either from you guys recommending them or new games coming out, or I just have a list that I keep going on my phone. So that's really it. I kind of go by how I feel. So when I feel like playing a new game, I start playing that new game. New camera angle. All right. First Plat. Sammy asks, what's my first Plat? My first Plat ever was Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. After that was Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and then Jak and Daxter 1, then God of War 2018. After that, I believe, was Jak 2 and Jak 3. All of those there's no videos on. Arif Alam asks, what's my ethnicity? I'm South Asian. My family's from near India, country called Bangladesh. But I was born and raised in America in the US, so that's my ethnicity. This is actually a lot harder to do, plus it's like really sunny. Shaz asks, a game that you wish had trophies. Honestly, I don't know about a game that I wish had trophies, but he also asked, a game that I have cherished memories with, probably most Pokemon games, and Jak 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. So I keep mentioning that. So, but yeah, it's true. I played Kingdom Hearts 2 so many times growing up. A series that I wish could get revived, Sly Cooper, because they left Sly 4 on an insane cliffhanger and never finished the story. I wonder if I walk this way, will it be better? Oh, I think it is better walking this way. But I'm gonna keep walking this way. EDKS asks, have I ever given up on a Plat? Most Plats I start, I finish nowadays. There's one that I started that I regret starting, and that was Street Fighter 5. I just did not like it after one day of playing, so I just stopped. Jonathan asked, who will I forget at 1 million subs? His comments, he thinks I'm being sarcastic, but his comments are pretty hilarious all the time. So he said, who am I most likely to forget at 1 million subs? I'm gonna go with you, Jonathan. I'm gonna go with you. Kilebai asked, what state am I from? I'm from New Jersey. I don't live in New Jersey anymore, but I'm from there. H-Star asked, who inspired me? So I was already making 2K videos. I already said that. And then I had a second channel, Let's Play videos, Pokemon videos. And then I saw Nick's channel and his videos were popping off. I believe Snam started before me, so I saw his videos too, and they were popping off. And I was like, I like fully completing games. I can do this too. And that was really it. Those two, mostly Nick, I'd say, but also shout out Snam, but mostly Nick, I'd say, is who inspired me, and probably most people who started making trophy hunting videos, let's be real. Also, after I discovered Nick's channel was Adam McDermott and Platinum Bro, specifically them two, Guy Ferruski as well, Ludi XP, all their videos, I discovered them. They all actually inspired me too, let's be real, because I binged a bunch of their videos, and I'm like, hold on, trophy hunting, there's a community for this. And Adam's videos are fantastic, Adam McDermott. So if you haven't seen any of them, definitely check them all out. Shout out to them, they are fantastic. Oh no, it's getting windy. All right, I'm gonna walk this way now. Ramexilda asked, does YouTube dictate what games I play? For the most part, yes, for the most part, but there are some games that I do play, not for a video, but not very often. It's not very often. It wasn't always like that, but I also don't mind it because I pick games. If you notice on my channel, the variety of games is very far between. Like every game is like different from the previous one, so that's how I stay interested and I don't really experience burnout. It's Mikan asked, goals and hobbies outside of trophy hunting. So I still work. I still have my career outside of YouTube. So I still have other goals as well. Certs that I'm going for, professional education, just improving on that, moving forward with that. So there's definitely goals outside of YouTube that I have. I know I forgot about the train. I know that was a very generic answer, but it's true. It's just some goals outside of YouTube that just kind of include like certs and stuff. Justin asks, is this my first time doing YouTube? I already answered that, but no, technically. But it is the first time I made like entertaining videos, fully edited videos. I didn't do that before, so answer still no, it's not my first time. Anaz asked, is Splasher harder than Jump King? Right now, no, Jump King's harder. Gassy asked, easiest Plat, probably Burley Men at Sea. Toth asked free time hobbies. I really like watching basketball. I got into American football this year, so watching those. I watch some random shows here and there too, sometimes movies. And I like playing basketball, but I don't do that as much these days. Also, I wear glasses. Some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know. And I just chose not to wear it just for this video. So yeah, I don't like contacts at all. And I just didn't want to wear my glasses for this video. Also, I was supposed to open up my play button in this video, but it didn't get here yet. You know, I don't have it yet. My channel is verified now though, so that's cool. It took them like 18 minutes. I submitted the form today, and it was like within, you know, less than 20 minutes, they emailed me back saying, cool, you're verified. I was like, what? That's awesome. Next question, Taz. Plat that I hated. I really didn't like going for Goat Simulator, mostly because I was really tired while going for it. It was in the middle of my 10 platinums in 10 days challenge, and I just did not enjoy it. Maybe I'll enjoy it more if I played it again. I did not enjoy it. Flappy Goat wasn't hard, it was just very tedious. Real Kiyoshi asked, first game I ever played. The first game I ever remember playing, I remember watching Crazy Taxi, and I remember watching Final Fantasy VII, but I don't think I played it. I really don't remember if I played it, and that was when I was like 4, maybe 5. But I remember playing specifically Pokemon Gold, and my uncle, he set up the Game Boy Color, and he let me play it, and I'm like, I fell in love with the game immediately. It was I didn't realize this until later, but the first game I ever played was an RPG, and technically a JRPG, and that's probably why I love RPGs. And I didn't even realize until a long time later, all Pokemon games are just turn-based RPGs, so I really fell in love with it, loved it. So first game I ever played, I remember my uncle told me, because I didn't know what I was doing, I chose Totodile, and he said, make sure to go train, because you got to be ready for the first gym or something like that. So before I even fought youngster Joey, I got a Croconaw, which means I leveled up Totodile to like level 16, just fighting Caterpies and whatever else, and I want to say Caterpie, I don't really remember. But yeah, just fighting in the wild. I leveled up to like level 16 or something. It was hilarious. So he came back, because I think he was playing basketball outside. He came back a couple hours later. He's like, you still haven't fought the gym leader? I was like, no, you told me to train. He's like, what? And then we went, we advanced forward, and it was the first trainer battle. I was like, I thought I wasn't allowed to go this way. He was dying laughing. Bum asked, and that's his name, I'm not calling him a bum. Bum asked, will you go bald at 200K? If I had 200K today, maybe. No, I'm just kidding, no. Foxy Cat asked, cozy games. Do I play cozy games? Not consistently, maybe like randomly, but not really. Cozy games, like I've played Animal Crossing a little bit, but not much. I played Overcooked a little bit, not an insane amount. So I'm gonna answer and say no. That's my final answer. Chad the Assassin asked, what's my planning process for videos? So picking a game, it's not really structured much. I just keep them in my notes. Somebody's up there. Hopefully they don't see me. As far as the actual process for planning it out, I record. So I play the game mostly off stream, almost even the difficult games, you know, I do all the grind off stream, and I leave the difficult part for a stream. So I play most of it off stream, record face cam, not always, but when I know I want the face cam in it, I record face cam too. And then I start structuring the video, scripting, which I kind of include with the structure. So I write out voiceover and stuff. For the most part, sometimes I don't, but for the most part I structure it, because I really try to think about what is on screen. So every second of the video, like that on screen element, whatever's on screen, I try to really hone in on what I leave on screen. It's never, almost never, for the most part, I would say like 99% of the time, every video you watch of mine with voiceover or live comm, it's never random gameplay on screen with me voiceover. It's always something related. It's always a thought process that goes behind it. So that takes the most time. And then I do the visual effects, which does not take as long as the previous step that I just explained. Also because I write everything out and I take notes as I play. So I know exactly what I want to do. Even the editing part, I write out what I want to do first and then I go do it. So that while I'm in it, while I'm in the thick of it doing it, there's really no thinking involved. It's, so I guess before the editing, there's like the planning of the edits. So that's where all the thinking is, and then I'm like a robot just doing it because I already wrote out, and it's my own thoughts. I wrote out what I want and then I do it. So that's how that works. But I'm trying to incorporate an editor into this too, just to help me, just to try to speed things up, because I'm really busy all the time now. but it's still my final say of like the thinking part is still me. It's just someone doing it will probably how it works out. Probably be how it works out. English. Accursed Blade asked, education after high school. Did I ever pursue education after high school? So yes, I did. I went to college. I went to college for my bachelor's. That took about 3 years. And then I went to college for my master's. That took about 2 to 3 years. So I have 2 degrees. I went to school after high school. And I have some certs too for my career. Really, I like learning. I think learning is cool. I never liked homework, but you need homework to retain information. But just learning and knowing stuff, I like knowing stuff and, you know, just general expanding your knowledge. Sounds funny when you say it like that, but yeah, I like learning. I think learning's fine. I like knowing stuff. I like space and just knowing stuff that I'm interested in. I like expanding it. So like now, to relate to YouTube, I learn a lot more about editing and the video making process. I'm always watching more videos on improving that. Just learning new skills, things of that nature, just getting better at YouTube. I watch videos on that all the time. I'm learning more about that all the time. Ry3no, shout out Ry3no, asked, soak in a tub of pickle juice for 1 hour a day or drink a gallon of lemon juice every day for the rest of my life. And I feel like this is a no-brainer. If you had to soak in a tub of pickle juice for an hour a day, that takes up an hour of your day every single day. But if you drink a gallon of lemon juice, which I'd probably just water it down or have a glass of water on the side and like drink some water and then the lemon juice and then want some water and the lemon juice. If I'm allowed to do that, I would do that. I think I would choose that option because you can do anything while you're drinking a gallon of lemon. I could be driving and, you know, sipping on it slowly. I could be walking and sipping on it slowly. I could be gaming and sipping on it. I'm not gonna soak in a tub of pickle juice. Plus, pickle juice sounds nasty. Lemon juice sounds like sour, you know, sour lemon juice. I don't know. So that's a no-brainer. I feel like that wasn't even a good question. I think do better next time. Some general questions. If I missed anybody's question, I apologize, but some people were repeating questions, so I wrote some general questions down. Somebody asked, or a couple people asked, how did I learn to edit? I kind of just taught myself watching other people's videos, trying to figure out how they did certain effects, and a lot of tutorials, and I mean it, I still watch to this day videos at how to improve at YouTube, videos at how to do certain effects, videos on how I should structure my videos, right? I watch other videos because all the learning resources are on YouTube. So Toddy asked, favorite YouTuber? I would say right now my favorite YouTuber is Ludwig. I watch a good amount of his streams and videos. Maybe not streams, but the videos I watch. Small Ant is up there. I take a lot of inspiration from Small Ant, Ludwig, and Point Crow. I would say Point Crow and Small Ant make very, very parallel, similar content, and Dave said the same. Ludwig's a little different, but you can kind of relate to them too. They do like wacky challenges and stuff, or sometimes it's just straight up challenges, but just entertainment videos. So I would say those three are probably my favorite right now. Oh no, and Settled. Settled is up. I would say Settled is like number 2, number 1 on a good day. Like all of them, actually, I don't want to rank them because they're all great. So all 4 of them right there, Settled, Point Crow, Ludwig, Small Ant, favorite YouTubers. And if you notice, none of those are trophy YouTubers because I try to, if I watch trophy YouTubers, which I do a lot actually, fun fact, it's hard not to compare yourself or your own videos to them, and it sometimes gets a little like tough to just watch it just for entertainment because I try to like, it becomes like, oh, maybe I can do that. Like all the, like I'm not relaxing while watching it, which is good and bad. But as far as trophy YouTubers, I think Joel Lems is on top and Nick is on top. I think them two, fully entertaining. They have a little bit separate styles, or not a little bit, they're separate and just fully entertaining. So them two are my favorite, but overall the other 4 that I already said. What plats would I do again? Kingdom Hearts, and I'm doing them again. So fun fact, that's coming up. How do you balance your time? I think if you're just very intentional with your time, don't spend time just sitting around. If you plan out your days and try your best to be productive at all times, you'll find that there's a lot of time in a day. If you just sit around and kind of just let time waste and doom scroll, you'll find that there's not enough time in a day. And I think that really can apply to anything you do. So just be very intentional with your time and plan it out. If you tell yourself you're going to spend an hour working out, go spend an hour working out. If you tell yourself you're going to spend an hour researching on YouTube, do that. And also I just turn notifications off on my phone, and that helps a lot. Not do not disturb, but like I go into the app and like turn them off, and that helps a lot with distractions. So I recommend that. Willy Wonka asked, when do you shut up? Right now. Also, I appreciate you engaging with the channel. It helps me out. But yeah, I'll shut up right now.